What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. You know, it's your girl Zina, and today we have a story time. As you see in the thumbnail, we have some duppy story, one back at another. So grab a popcorn and let's get into it. So, okay, I think that's the intro. What's up, my Z clans? Welcome back to this channel. So today, I know you guys have been waiting for the longest time for some duppy story. So let's get into it. So this one was told to me by Anne-Marie. So Anne-Marie, before me even forget it, I'm gonna be telling you one first. Alright? So Anne-Marie told me that when she was a child, you know, back in Jamaica, because she's living in the States now. And she did have an uncle that always wanted to go out and stay out till after 12. So you know, so one night when him a coming from him outing, it's a rolling calf that him see a come straight towards him. So because he's going in, the rolling calf is coming from the same direction that he is going. Him face to face with the rolling calf, you know. So you don't know, so the rolling calf a gale up at him and come towards him, and him saying jump over the rolling, him saying jump over the rolling calf. So hearing this now, I was like, no sir, use a high jumper. You know what I'm saying? Because him decides that he ain't going back and him have to go home. So him saying, I'm me and you tonight because you're not turn me back. The man jumped straight over the rolling calf. Run straight to him yard. When he reach home, tell them say him just run, jump over a rolling calf. They laugh, they take it for joke. I would have laughed too, but definitely he was a lucky fellow. I think rolling calf just used to be a thing that would scare people back in the days. They actually show themselves to people, and people, if you showed fear, you will definitely be conquered. But if you show them say you're brave, they will just disappear. So this leads me to tell this one that was told to me by one of my co-workers when I was working. I'm not sure if I told you guys this one yet. But he said when he was a little boy too, and this guy that I'm telling you about is a young man like myself. And him said one time when he was in the country, you know, he went to live with his grandmother one of the time. One of the time, because I know you guys do not understand the patois. And this is the second time I'm doing this video, because I'm trying to be a little bit more English speaking. So they used to tell him, say, don't stay out too late, don't stay too late. He wouldn't hear. So one night when he was coming in around after 12, he heard a sound behind him, you know. So when he looked around, he said that he saw two red eyes, but they were small, down to the ground as a cat walking behind him. And him say, anyway, not pay that no mind. He must say maybe it's a cat. Then he hear the chain is getting, you know, closer. So him start doing like speed walking, and then he look around again. He noticed that the eyes that were small like a cat was now a size of a dog. Yeah. And him said, no sir, this ain't cool. So him start walk fast now, you know guys. And he said, why am I say turn around one more time? Because you know, he's like paranoid. So him said when him look around, the eyes were up to his height. So him said no, enough. And him start for run him. Him say him run breathless. Go straight, go beat down the door for them, open the door to let him in. And this thing was running him down, him say no. And he said when he reached into the house, his grandmother had to rub him up with alcohol. He was breathless. And he said from that time till now. But then the days there in the country place, he never yet stay out late again. So that also leads me to tell you this one. This one's a little funny. So there was this man one night coming in from work, you know, and the rain fall, and lightning and thunder flash. So you know, back in them days there, it's okay if it was just raining, you know, you could have walked in the rain and go home. Because of the lightning and the thunder that was flashing, he said, you know what? He saw a cave and he decided that he was going to shelter from the rain. So he went inside of it. While he was there, minding his own business, guess who showed up? The one rolling calf. So the rolling calf come with him big backside and an inside back way going in upon the man, and the man couldn't take it no more. The man is going in until he reached to him, can't squeeze in the stone wall anymore. And the rolling calf was like this: lightning and thunder gonna burn me up tonight. Lightning and thunder gonna burn me up tonight. And that back way is going in on the man, And the man was like, no sir. This rolling calf will take all the whole little space. So the man decided to frighten the rolling calf, and this is what the man said. My fault for me. And the rolling calf did nothing than just bolt right out of the cave, down the road, boop, doop, doop, doop. The man was so like, what? Anyway, the man became and the rain calmed down and the man came out and the rain went home. So that was what was really funny, because I can't believe he said, by your fault for me, and the rolling calf get up gone. He was so afraid of the lightning and the thunder. So yeah, that's a weird one, I must say. Anyway, this other one was my brothers coming in from setup. You know what a setup is? It's more like a night. Someone dies in the community. They have this the day before they're buried. It's called a setup. So my three brothers went, but my bigger brother must have left. So when they reach Mr. Leonard shop, them say, you see Peter pass, them say, yeah, Peter gone, man. If you don't walk up fast, we will catch him. Mirror. When them reach on the train line, because they have to walk on a train line, you know, to come home. But anyway, then they walk and say them a walk fast, because they say maybe them would have catch up with him. So them a walk and a chat, and you know, when them reach up to where they have to definitely come off of the train line now to walk down to this track, like this pathway for those, you know, to come where we live, they say them see a man sitting down, like an image of a person sitting down on the train line. And you know, the train line is low, so you're gonna see the person, you know, sitting down. So them, you know, them to themselves are thinking that them brother, that our brother Peter. But them never say Peter, them never say nothing. They just sit there walk and walk. So this demon that was sitting there hear the footstep and turn around and look at them. And so when the man turn around and look at them, the man eye red. So them say, what? It's a duppy? So them don't do nothing, the two of them among themselves say, listen, walk down upon him wicked and wild. So they walk down upon him, and the duppy get up. And so when the duppy get up, the duppy was like so tall, and he just made one step and another step, and he was gone out of their way. So that was just to teach you something though. If you happen to see a duppy, don't be afraid. Don't. Yeah, no matter how them eye full of red and things, so them are all bad and dead. No, they're afraid of you, because you are living flesh and they're spirit. They can go so. But me, knowing me back then when I was a child and I used to hear these duppy stories, guys, I was afraid. Oh, I'm afraid I post. Night now catch me on road. No way. But crazy enough, I got older, and I understand now that it's nothing for you to be afraid of, you know. And then once they know that in your heart of heart you're not afraid, they're not going to show themselves to you. I've never seen a duppy. I've glimpsed a duppy one time, and let me tell you about that one. So it was when my daughter's father died, and the night, it was, you know, night, all of them get together, you know, people are coming together, the every night domino playing thing and all of that. So a lot of people came down, and we were over his grandmother's house. Me and one of his cousins, and my daughter was sleeping in this bed. And my daughter started to cover her eyes. So my father told me when I was a child that whenever you see the baby covering up their eyes, them see a duppy. So once I saw her start doing that, I said to his cousin, yo, are you seeing this? And he was like, yeah. So we just started to just know that he was in the room, you know. Yep, he was in the room. And that was it. We turned off the light and we go to bed. The next day, when we're over his house now, I got beat off my daughter, get her breakfast and everything, and get myself ready for go work. I see like a headless person walk past the hallway. We were in the bedroom and somebody walked past the hallway like to go into the kitchen. And I'm not the only person that saw it. His brother saw it too. So I was like, we both look and it's like somebody passed. So anyway, I didn't hesitate. I went straight into the kitchen and I'm looking like, where did this person go? So I'm like, yo, you know, somebody just passed or whatever. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no, I can't believe I saw a ghost. Yeah, and that was my baby father ghost. That was the only time I can ever say I've ever glimpsed his spirit. And that was it. So, so this one now, my brother told me this one. So my parents had a couple of us, right? Hold on guys, where is this? So our parents, are you guys seeing me? Hold on. So our parents had a couple of us, like around 8 of us, right? And my auntie didn't have any kids. So my dad gave my auntie one of us, which was my brother. And my brother was living with her for around 3 years, I think. And since when he came back, he told us this story. So he said, Auntie Pearlie did have one man. And the man was sick. I think he died from diabetes now that I'm older and have sense. Because she said he had a sore foot that was really bad. And after a while it sicked him and he died. So he said the day when the man was lying sick in bed, my auntie was taking care of him and all of that. Because it was her boyfriend, you know. And he saw when the man's spirit, he knew that the man was dead because he saw the man duppy, like his spirit came out of his body. Yeah? And he said like he was seeing he was seeing two persons. He was seeing the body on the bed, plus he was seeing the man on 2 feet walking. And the man got up, looked at his body and walked straight the door. And my brother was sitting there looking like, what the heck is going on? And him say, you see, after that happened and the man buried, him say every night every morning, the man duppy are coming at the house when Auntie Pearlie gone to work. So my auntie used to work at this post office, the same one in Spanish Town, many years ago. So in the mornings, my auntie would travel from Treadways to Spanish Town, like 4 or 5:30 in the morning, and leave my brother there alone. My brother said, as auntie gone, him hear the dog them start bark. When he look, is the man that, the duppy man, you know, Egbert, may I name him so. I come through the window. My brother said he couldn't take it no more because the man dead in the same room where my brother now living at. Yes. And my brother said, no, sir, I couldn't take it no more. I tell auntie wouldn't dare to believe him. And it became a constant thing. And my brother just started to get rude and started act out in, and my auntie sent him back come live with daddy. So yeah, and that's to show you guys. When your parents tell you, when your kids tell you things, believe them. Okay? Believe them. Trust and believe your kids. Anyways, shadow one. Oh, the 1 year. The 1 year no nice. So there was once this taxi man coming from a dim route, you know, one late night, you know, say I did the last pick up a guy me had going to his yard. And him picked him see 2 girls on the road. So when him see the 2 girls them on the road now, him stop him. And him stop, you know, come and say 2 women where them a do out the road and them hours a night. So him pick them up, them tell him where exactly they're going. And him say, man, I see them in the rear mirror, you know. When you know, say, duppy can reflect in a mirror. Hey, the man said when him bring them to their house, him see when them go through the gate, go through the door, him see when time them all walk up the stairs. So and they tell him that it's soon they didn't have the money, so them soon come for pay and them go get the money. So he's there waiting. When he take a second, him say like them can't come. So I said, no man. Girl, that takes so long. If you got home, I wonder if they're going to drop asleep. So him start blow him on. Guys, you know, say when he was there, him see the light switch on and him see two elderly person came out, this lady and this man. And then come close and say, hello, good night, what is it? And he's like, I just dropped off two young ladies here just now, and they said they didn't have any money. They just step inside to get the money to pay me, and I've been waiting here for over an hour. The lady and the man was like looking at each other like, what are you talking about? There's no two young ladies that live here. I wonder if it's our daughters you're talking about, but they died like in a car accident like 2 years ago. The man was like, what? And they were like, yeah, well, sorry for the trouble. Here's your how much is the fare? The man was like, no, it's okay. And the man couldn't believe it that he picked up two ghosts in his car. And that's not the only one. So there was this other man one night was walking. No, him saying did a drive in a half tree. And now around 5 o'clock in the morning. And he picked up somebody from Alfred Tree, and the person said him a go on the funeral parlor place down on the other side of town area. But the man said, I'm not gonna go that side, but I'm gonna let you off where you can take another. So the man said, I'm gonna let him off where you can either walk to the funeral home or take another taxi, because he's not going that side, he's going to Crossroad. So anyway, so when him take up the man was in a jacket suit, right? Jacket suit and a felt hat with a briefcase, a small one. So he started to question the man, so where is he going so early in the morning? So at first the man was pretty quiet, not saying a word. And so him say, you know, I'm let this man alone, I can't like him and the talky. He was a taxi man, they love chat. So then out of the blues, this man started to talk. And he said, I am here to devour all man. So he said, devour all man. What do you mean? He said, me come to mash up all man in all soul. Right? And the man was like, why? You know, me and some other brothers like us, we're going to meet now. We're going to have a meeting how we're going to destroy all man in the household. So this one was basically posted on a video that I watched like a couple years ago before I started my YouTube channel, and it really stuck into my head that this man put out there saying pick up a duppy, right? And I noticed from then time until now, guys, a lot of relationships has been broken when it comes to the household and the man out there. You don't have to be firm. There's a demon that is unleashed on this earth, or basically in Jamaica, and not just one, couple of them well, and it's going around. They are going around and they're coming into your household, in your family, in marriages, in relationship, and they're destroying it with every power that is invested in them. So I tell you this to let you know that you need to stand firm. Trust me. Because that taxi man picked up that duppy and him say him going to the funeral parlor, and he was in a jacket suit with briefcase, with felt hat, long time days burial style hat. And him say, I go come have meeting for destroy man household, and take a notice. And that was like a couple years ago, around 3-4 years ago. And a lot of man has been killing them women over the years, and a lot of that has been happening. So don't take these things lightly when you hear them. Alright? Yes, the taxi man picked up the duppy man. So let me see if I have any more for you guys. Oh, this last one I'm going to share with you. So this last one I'm going to share with you was told by me by daddy. So this month is the month that my father died, like 10 years ago. And I have a couple persons that died in the same month, October. So it's not a good month for me. But I hope that spell has been broken, or that curse. I don't know what it was, because I had 3 family members that died in the same month. in like 3 or 4 year span. So daddy told me that was a group of men who used to hang out, and they were coming in one night, but they decided to sleep at this virgin house because you know it got late and they couldn't take the so they decided they were going to stay at this virgin house. So they got a room to stay in. A couple of them, well, around 3 of them or so, was sleeping in this room. And him said, one of them, the one that was telling the story, so when him get up, him find himself in the night after they all went to sleep and fall asleep, him wake up and find himself on the floor. So he got up and he was like, what the heck? Oh, is it am I on the floor? If I was dropping off of the bed, I would have feel that. So he just find himself wake up and realize he's on concrete. So he said, no man, get up, went back into the bed. Go back to sleep. Hours. Him wake up back again on the floor. So I said, no man, something wrong. Why am I finding myself on the floor? So he said, you know what? I now go back to sleep, So he said, did lay down on him back and say, no, something. He must figure out what's taking place. The man said, when he was there, he feels somebody arms him up. Yeah? Put arms underneath his head and underneath his leg and I lift him off of the bed, and the man same scream right out and said, "Ma, you dropped me." And everybody else in the room woke up. So those days was buckle lamp days, so they turn on them buckle lamp and whatever. They must say, warm to you man. And say, yo, one duppy in the house I'll try to keep taking me off the bed. And they must say, a joke you make, man, you have joke thing in the pan, brother. And I said, no man, one up in your then anyways, in the morning, the person that invited them to stay over said he had an uncle that used to stay into that room and he died. So nothing more than him come in and lay down in the bed and he's laying in his spot. And taking him out and put him in on the floor to go lay down in the bed. So that's a good one. I definitely hope you guys enjoy these story times. And if you're new to the channel, I'm asking you please to subscribe, guys. And I am on the road to 20K. I'm so excited. I can't wait to reach there. Keep giving me your support. You can follow me on other social media platforms like my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Facebook. I will put them there, so you can definitely follow me on those. And Sunday coming, we're going to be live at around 4:30, 5 o'clock. So please to join my live, so we chat on things that take place in Jamaica. So I don't know, so I'll go with that. So bye guys, see you in the next video.